On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? About actually like, you know what I'm saying, investing in shit, you know what I'm saying, losing ego. But I think in society and even in relationships, egos is important. Uh, you need that ego. Ego push you. You know what I'm saying? Um, it motivates you. You know what I'm saying? And just imagine being around somebody who don't have an ego. You know what I'm saying? You just won't be pushed to that next level. So I mean, I could just say some of my friends, you know what I'm saying, they got a lot of ego. I mean, they got a lot of pride and it pushes them. And by default, they're gonna push me too. You know what I'm saying? Like almost this broken dusty guy, he was about to make me go put on my rollers because my ego was saying that nigga, I got that shit too. But I did though. But I'm just saying that's how men, I mean, men push each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine a world without egos? You know what I'm saying? I mean, just really, just imagine a world without egos. You know what I'm saying? We probably be still goddamn hunting with spears.
Why? Why can't we ever surpass or overcome the financial hurdles that present themselves and stay connected? Why can't we do that?
It's called ego.
That's why you remove it.
Easier said than done in some circumstances.
It's actually not.
In some instances.
But when people say that, right? When they say it's easier said than done, and the ego is very present and dominant, right? You got to ask yourself why. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Me and Dwayne Johnson are good friends. You know why our shit works? DJ, I don't give a fuck about titles. I don't give a fuck about number one or number two. DJ, I don't care what that thing is. Like what, dude, I love working with you.
Right.
You're my guy. I love you, champ. Love you too, Kev. You want to do this thing? Let's make it work. Kev, my company's producing it. You want dope. I hope you guys knock it out the park. Let me see the materials. If I can help, I can. DJ, I got something that's coming from my company. Hey, do you want me to include you? Do you guys want to co-produce? How do you want to do it? Kev, we'll work it out.
If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit the like button right now. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Get your tickets to ATL. That link is pinned to the top of the chat.
We'll figure it out. Hov, can you sit down with me, man? I got a show. I want to fucking talk to you. Yeah. Hey, man, I got this thing, guys, I'm doing. Chris, man, you should go. What do you think about doing New York together? Fuck it, we can co-headline it. Let's split the shit down the middle. I don't care. Fuck it, Kev, yeah, let's do it. You think Dave will come to one of the shows? Let's ask him. Dave, what you want to do? Oh my God, guys, it's great. There's no egos. With real success and real fucking moves, the real ones,
Right.
the real ones, there's no ego.
Shout out to the Green Gang that's in the chat. I see you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
Because collabs are collabs that don't question where I stand and what I am.
Right.
There's nothing about the next person that's going to affect or rock my world. I know I'm Kevin Hart. I don't need you to fucking validate it.
Right.
I don't need that. I have no ego.
Yeah.
None. I got a fucking tequila. I'm not competing with Dwayne.
Yeah.
It's not me versus him. You bring his bottle out here, I'll be the first to hold it up. I'll be the first to support my guy while I have mine. Because there is no ego. People don't understand that there's so much room for us all. But there's this warped view that there isn't. There's this warped view that it can only be one.
Allowing ego to ruin relationships. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man. I've been seeing this floating around. I watched the interview. I actually listened to the interview, getting a massage. The whole entire interview. It was a phenomenal interview. So if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you do. Shout out to the Pivot Podcast. But they had Kevin Hart on there, and he talked about allowing ego to ruin relationships. You guys just heard a little snippet of it. It was basically the context of the next topic. Let's talk about it.
I think he's right. I agree with him 100%. Like everything he said, I thought was on point.
Yeah, I think, ain't no thinking about it. Yeah, that's facts. Like I'm currently like sitting in the middle of some type of shit like that right now in the Tampa area, where it's like me and my boy, we try to be neutral wherever we go, right? We try to show love and get love everywhere we go, right? But in some of these places that we go to, clearly there's an issue. These people don't fool with these people, or this business or promoter doesn't fool with this business or promoter over here, and same thing over here, and this one and this. So we try to make it a point to try to bring folks together, and I promise you, it's an uphill battle, and it has been for the years that we've been here. An uphill battle, just trying to get people to be like, yo, all right, I know y'all may have had some history. Well, just push that shit to the side, man. Like, it's way more money to get out here if we all work together. I assure you, there's no reason where, like, the Super Bowl was just here in Tampa a couple years ago, right? Everybody remember that. When we won the Super Bowl too, first time. Okay, all right. Anyways, that was an opportunity for all promoters in the city to lock this city down and not allow people from outside to come in and monetize off this shit, bro. There's no way that you should allow people from all over, people from LA, people from Atlanta and DC coming here and monetizing on our shit. It should not have been able to happen. But because everything is so fractured because of these egos, that's how you're able to let that come in and people take advantage of that, right? We do better together. Me and Logic have been talking about that for a while now. We do better together, right? Which is why I support the Lapeef Network, which is why I go out there and support crew seasons, things like that. Like, I share the love all across the board, man. Put your egos aside. We do better together, man.
But you know what? There's another thing too, just in like just being with a person. Like, there are some men and some women that get so upset. Right? If a man or if a woman makes more than him, right? Like, why does it matter? Why does it truly matter if a man, if a woman makes more than you? Like, is it really that bad?
See, I got to kind of, I mean, well, Quest already said what I was going to say, because actually me and him had conversations about this shit. You know what I'm saying? About actually, like, you know what I'm saying, investing in shit, you know what I'm saying, losing ego. But I think in society and even in relationships, egos is important. You need that ego. Ego push you. You know what I'm saying? It motivates you. You know what I'm saying? And just imagine being around somebody who don't have an ego. You know what I'm saying? You just won't be pushed to that next level. So, I mean, I could just say some of my friends, you know what I'm saying, they got a lot of ego. I mean, they got a lot of pride, and it pushes them. And by default, they're going to push me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, almost this broken dusty guy, he was about to make me go put on my rollers because my ego was saying that, nigga, I got that shit too. But I didn't though. But I'm just saying that's how men push each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine a world without egos? You know what I'm saying? I mean, just imagine a world without egos. You know what I'm saying? We probably be still goddamn hunting with spears.